you don't have any excuse you don't have any excuse now because information are bound compared to those days where difficult to get certain information. You go to YouTube, you see a lot of videos on those tools. You go to different sites, you see free information there. So I don't think anybody. I think like nobody has any excuse except maybe you don't have the time to go into freelancing. You know,
But if people don't have the time, then they are probably not even fit for the business because you need time to do anything serious in life.
exactly. Everybody has 24 hours, so it depends on how you manage your own 24 hours. So that's it.
Mhm.
But I benefit far outweighs the benefits when you're known. You know, when you're known, because of course these people to an extent they fear us, they don't trust us because of the image that a lot of us Nigerians has, shown to the outside world. So if you get clients that trust you, you're good. You're good to go. They can refer you to their friends, their business partners and all. But it's breaking that chain in the beginning. That's it.
You see, a couple of should be like about a year or two now. I was having a kind of experience that I was sharing with some of my friends in that in the online business. I was hearing when maybe for example I was putting myself out there. I think I was recently new at the time and looking at what I was doing from the point of view of business because of course I've always been doing what I'm doing now. Only that at the time I was doing it as a passion. But when I started to do it as a business, then started to expand. I started to see proposal from different people, particularly from the east, people that are from India, Pakistan, and who were
Yeah.
making me offer. They wanted to do something for me, email, all sort of freelancing thing. Because I do hire a lot of people to do some of my things for me, relating from content writing, because I have a couple of blog that I keep on feeding. So of course, I cannot do all of them myself, no. So I
Of
have virtual assistants and content writers, and sometimes even video work and the rest of it. So what I want to just clarify is that at the time I was having this email coming from different people. They want me to give them job, but at the same time I was still having some offers, sometimes from Nigeria particularly, and the offer was different. Is that they will say, "I want to pray for you. Hey, I know Babalawo or Baba this who can pray for
yeah.
you." Those are the offer I was getting from Nigeria. Then at the point I was reflecting, but why is it that somebody from in the Asian country, India or Pakistan or Sri Lanka or Bangladesh, they are trying to do business online, whereas those from Nigeria are there to make prayers and pray? Why is it mindset this different? So I was sort of reflecting. I didn't quite get it why that is the situation, because now we are talking of freelancing. Many people need to go online and be able to render a service to other people and get paid for doing that. And this should be a legitimate thing that everybody in the world should be doing. A good point in sight would be how much the United States businesses are paying to Philippines, for example, who are running different virtual assistant businesses and a freelancing company. Now in Nigeria, we complain we don't have job, but if people can organize this, maybe I think we'll be able to resolve this problem. So I want you to spend some time there explaining to me the mentality around freelancing in Nigeria. Are people embracing it?
Yeah, I would say yes and no. I'll say yes and no. Yes, because I see people, especially young people, embracing it. 2 years ago, not much people knew about freelancing. Not much people knew about working from home. In fact, no, because up till now, a lot of people don't believe that you can actually stay in your house with internet connection and actually work and earn money. Do you understand?
Yeah, yeah.
And this mindset is really crazy. Mindset renewal is something is the basics for everything. Whatever you want to do, it first of all It will first of all be settled in your mind first before it comes out in the physical. And religion, religion and culture plays a very big role in this. I'll say religion more because you pray, okay? You pray to God for something. The Bible said that He bless the works of your hands, right? The works of your hands. So you need to work for that blessing to come. But majority of Nigerians believe that you have to when you pray, eh, you pray and wait for that thing to come without making a move. It will take a serious mind breaking teachings before a lot of Nigerians will come out from that mentality. Where I grew up from, I would say to an extent, a lot of people have had opportunities to learn computer from a very young age, but they did not take it seriously because they felt maybe it's a phase, it will pass. I mentioned to you that I trade cryptocurrency. You know, that was one of the things I ventured into when I came here, and I said that there was no jobs for me, and I still do it, but not fully. And I know I told a lot of my friends, a lot of people I know that do this thing, and they say like, oh, it's antichrist, it's 666, it's the mark of the beast, it's not godly, and this and that. Then I do it. I want me to give you my ungodly money. You want me to give you my devilish money. So you see, that mindset is crazy. But my joy is that this generation is grabbing this thing with their hands and feet. I can tell you that in my class so far, 98% of people that has signed up to the class are young people, young people, 18, 19, up to 25, 26, 98%. Why? Because they've seen that there's actually something. But it's the older ones that still believe that maybe they are too old for it. I'm not young, you understand? But I don't stop learning. If I see something new that comes, I'll put my head into it. The other ones who believe that they are too old for this. Oh, they have they have children now, so they cannot do something new. Their children will continue what they did not do. See that mindset? There's no life, so I cannot function very well. Or I have activities in church. I'm a singer. I started singing from a very young age. I sang even in my if you go to Accra, my church in Ghana, everybody knows me that wherever I find myself, so long as it comes to gospel, I avail myself. But that doesn't make me to be redundant or, sorry for using the word stupid, in my career. I have a lot of friends that we finished together from school, but they just came back and relaxed and looking for job that will pay them maybe 30,000 or 50,000 monthly. If you don't have a dream, if you don't have a desire, a dream, nothing will push you, nothing will drive you. Do you understand? Then you now fall for cheap, come and do 30 days fasting and prayer, and your life will not remain the same. Your life will change for the better. I'm not saying you should not pray, but there's a place for prayer and there's a place for work. And if you don't fulfill that place of work, nothing will happen. Yes, we pray so that God will open doors for us. But if the doors are open, you have to go out to work, right? But you stay and be hoping that, oh, it is well, it is well. God will do it. He will do it. How? All the people we read in the Bible, they were doing something. David was doing something before God called him, and he never stopped. All of them they had skills. He was skilled in playing this. He was skilled in hunting, or he was skilled in farming, this and that. They had all these skills, and yet they still serve God and serve humanity. But they never went hungry.